What's up, everybody? Let me get this straightened up. I'm running a couple minutes behind. Sorry about that. Let's see. There's quite a few things to talk about. That's a good thing. I'm so glad I posted that video to you guys too earlier, because in the comment section, that's where I get all my ideas from you guys. Some of your comments made me think of other things that may happen. Let me find Trooper. Okay. Almost done. Pop up the chat. Trying to share it. Oh, well. Oh, here it go. There we go. Let's get it popping. What's up, guys? Let's see. Got my chat. All right, I'm gonna work my way down. Mob Dro not working and no live TV, working on Kodi 18. I was playing with Kodi 18 today. I haven't tested the live TV on it yet, so I'm gonna have to get back with you with that. I also, guys, even though Kodi 18 has released, I wouldn't, if you guys are using a custom build, I wouldn't update until the build actually makes a Kodi 18 version of that build. So stay with Kodi 17.6 until it's actually a 18 version made of that build. What's up, Easy Peasy? It's Leroy from Canton. What's going on with the shelf? Is it time to go to 18 of the Chef Wizard? The Xenon build acting crazy. He still has builds for 17.6. I used to, I was checking that earlier today. Hey, Heather. Hey, Joseph. Sorry about that. Ooh, it's 0 right now in Chicago. Hey, Andre, Melissa, Scott, Frankie. Hello, everyone. Too many problems with 18. Went back to 17.6 and now happier. Yeah, like I told you guys, it's the first release. And usually when they first release something, like the same with Kodi 17, people didn't jump on Kodi 17 right away. Then they get it right. You know, it wasn't really right for us to about Kodi 17.3. So even though it updated, I know everybody wants the newest thing possible they can get. I will wait. You know, I will wait. Just test 18 for now. So it's not working right. Stay with 17.6, especially if you're using a third party build. Hey, Alfonso. Scott, I'm using Xenon with Kodi 18. Yeah, Xenon's for Kodi 18 too. AD Rub, Joseph, Dark Star. Is Chef Wizard down? Nope, it's up. Chef Wizard is up. I'm all of a sudden having problems with Xenon build as well. I'm using Real Debris, but nothing works all of a sudden from Tony. Kodi 18 or Kodi 17.6? Hey, Maurice, Kevin. Hello, everyone from Chiberia. Hey, JJ. Bama fan. William. What's up, Shirley May, Carlitos Way, Roberto. Hey, Jay Sullivan. Hey, Nathaniel. Not yet, Nathaniel. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it done soon. I got to. I'm gonna get it done soon. You keep on pushing me. Hey, Courtney, David, James, Ron. Xenon, they did an update supposed to be fixed. Hey, Aldrin. The goose is loose with 18 now. Yes, it is. What's up? Ready for the Chicago deep freeze headed our way? It's cold right now. It's cold right now, Chicago. Um, my daughter's not going to school probably Wednesday or Thursday. It's gonna be freezing. Can't even see across the street in Buffalo. What's up, New York Papa? Hey Steve, what is the wind chill in Chicago? I heard it's supposed to be breaking records. I heard it was like negative 14 tomorrow, but it's gonna feel like it's like negative 30. So I'll tell you exactly here in a minute. It's negative 13 tomorrow. Highest negative 13. Wednesday is gonna be tomorrow will be negative 13. Thursday will probably be negative 1. But that the way it feel with the wind chill is supposed to feel, man. Steve, help! I need Kodi 17.6 back. Okay, I'm gonna show you, Catherine. What device do you have? I'm gonna show you guys how to get it back in both of them on Android and Amazon. So let me read these comments. Is Nvidia Shield TV worth the money? From Aaron. It's worth more the money than what it is to me. You know, it's definitely the best streaming device out there. And even with that Steam on the GeForce Now for free right now, you guys really don't know what all we have with the Nvidia Shield TV. Hey, Lady Mocha, Tony Rome. Xenon's not down, guys. I just tested Xenon like an hour ago. Netflix fix on the MAS box, Pro Box L box. It's some type of ROM you got to flash with it, squad. I got the video. I didn't do it. I think Peter did a video on it. It's negative 27 here in North Dakota. 44 below wind chill. Wow. Hey Jamil, why did not you get the verification badge on your channel? From Jamil. What you mean, Jamil? The verification badges? The verification badges are for the sponsors. So those are people like subscribers that I think like they choose to sponsor to the channel, and they might have to pay like $1 a month or $2. They choose what they want to give the channel a month, and they get the special badges, the verification badges. I actually had some special ones made. I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. I uploaded them. Oh, they looked real small. They looked real small, so I kept the original ones. I'm gonna try to upload some more. Hey Serena. Hey Rasmi. What Kodi version are you using? I'm still using 17.6, but I've been playing with 18. And from Vegas here, getting ready for a cold front in the 30s. Oh, it's in the 30s in Vegas. My friend is going to Vegas too. Not soon though, probably like a week, 2 weeks. Okay. Can you recommend a good build? I have drilled the bread and other builds sitting to I installed last long. What you mean they don't last long, Lady Mocha? A build is just customization, guys. Inside that build, you have the add-ons, and the add-ons are pretty much, you can probably 80 to 90% the same add-ons in every other build, or a fork of it. Yep, that's what you just go to the website and download it. Let me see. GeForce free now? Yeah, GeForce is free on Nvidia Shield TV. How long it's going to be free, I do not know. I honestly do not know. I'm pretty sure they're going to put a ticket to it. Now, that hasn't been stated that they will in the future, but I just don't think it'll stay free forever. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom and work my way up. Glad I turned off auto update in the Play Store for Kodi. Mine didn't auto update though. They still have Kodi 17.6 in my Play Store. Steve, do you know APK for 4K movies? I think some of the forks of Terrarium have a 4K section, but I don't see any true 4K. It's almost you have to pay for the 4K. Okay, I got a lot of people talk about their Kodi changed to 17.6. Okay. So we'll do that. So we'll do that. I'll show you guys how to download Kodi, how to switch back to 17.6. Now, if you download from Kodi .tv, I don't believe it should update on its own. So I'm gonna show you guys on an Android device, on Nvidia Shield TV. Then I'm gonna show you how to do it on a Fire with an Amazon, Amazon devices, Android and Amazon, which they're both Android, but the looks are different. First, you guys, if you guys want to downgrade to 17.6, make sure you uninstall Kodi 18 first. You can do that on settings and go to apps, Kodi, uninstall it. Then you want to go to your web browser. If you don't have a web browser like Chrome or any type of web browser, you can get ES File Explorer from the Play Store. Go right here. Now, once you're in ES File Explorer, if you don't have a web browser, which I actually, you need a web browser. It just make things a lot easier. ES File Explorer, you go to settings, go to search engine setting. This will say auto. Change that to Google. And go back. Go over here to favorite, click on that. Then go to Google. Search Kodi.tv. And what I like to do also here at ES File Explorer, click these 3 lines because it expanded. We're going to go to downloads. See Kodi. I'll make a video of this too. Going to go down to Android. Not letting me go down. That's why I like the regular web browser. Go down. Well, don't click Android. I apologize. Don't click Android. Go all the way down to older releases. Please note we do not support blah, blah, blah. Click here. Click on Android. And which one you have. If you got 32-bit device, which is pretty much every device except for your Nvidia Shield TV, or you want the 64-bit, I'm going to do 64-bit because I'm on Nvidia Shield TV. Then we're going to go to Kodi 17.6 right here, APK. That's simple, easy peasy. I'm going to make a video for it so I can go slower for you guys. Same thing for your Fire Sticks. Let me show you guys for your Fire Sticks. Let me see. Let me open this up again. So this is for your Amazon devices. You want to make sure you go to settings. My remote's not working. Oh, man.
You got like 50 remotes. Get one that works.
What you say?
You got like 50 remotes. Get one that works.
Yeah, I got like 50 remotes, man. Let me see. Let's see if I still got this keyboard paired. I don't know. Let me fix this in the background for you guys. We'll fix it in the background. Once I fix it, I'll show you guys.
Let's go, people. Smack that thumbs up. It's been
I'm
a
gonna
while.
fix it for you guys. I'm gonna make a video too of it.
They don't like those free giveaways anymore, man. What's up?
Huh?
They don't like those free giveaways anymore.
I'm strapped too.
300 likes.
Got a lot of them Fire Stick 4Ks love.
Come on, 300 likes. All we need. Free giveaway.
See. I wonder why my remote's not working. Okay, there it goes. It's installing the software. Once I install the software, I'll show you guys how to go back. And then I'll make a video for both of them. Live feed is hazy. It's good on my end. How the feed looking, Troop?
On my side is a little blurry.
What kind of router do you use? I use a Netgear X6. Nighthawk X6. It's pretty nice. Yeah, the update wiped out everything. What capture card are you using? I'm using the Emulet. It's actually, what's the original name for it? The capture card that I use. It's a generic version. HDMI, USB, capture card. It's a generic version for the Matchwell. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna post links on that too. Are you saying that you can't use 17.6 and 18 at the same time? Also, I have the Nvidia Shield Pro, and I was trying to set up Nvidia Shield build. It's not working. It won't go past the HTTP session. Okay, if you have Kodi 17.6, you cannot have both at the same time. Now, if it's Kodi, if you just want to use Kodi, you have to pick. You have to use Kodi 17.6 or Kodi 18. Now, what you can do, if you want to, is use Kodi 18 as Kodi. Then you can load some forks, some Kodi 17.6 forks. I got them forks installed, guys. I got a playlist for you guys, too, on different forks. Or you can go over there to Supreme Builds. So if you use a fork, you can use different versions. What do you think of Megabox? I haven't used Megabox in a while. I used to like it a lot, but it started showing so many ads. That's why I left it alone. There's a lot of people on today. It's cold outside. Okay. Kodi 18 is blazing fast. Yeah. Puffin browser works good. Do you use it? I like Puffin browser, but I'd rather have a real web browser. I'd rather have Google Chrome or Firefox because I'm used to that real. I don't like the Android TV type of web browser. It's just not for me. Somebody told me to have an Nvidia Shield with a 500 gigabyte. Yeah, that's the Nvidia Shield TV Pro. They discontinued it though. I believe right now you can just get the Nvidia Shield 16 gigabyte version, which isn't bad because if you add adaptive storage to your device, you'll come out cheaper. Just buy external hard drive. So let me see, man, if this done. Let's see. I wonder why my remote's not working. It's weird. I don't get that. I really don't understand that. Let's see. Mob Joe is working. What up, Steve? How was that Resident Evil 2 on Steam? Resident Evil 2 is working great on Steam, Rodney. Real the Bread is true 4K. Real the Bread is the service that provides better quality sources to you. Now, it does if it depends on whatever you're using is pulling true 4K. So it's some like Bubbles used to have true 4K. But not every add-on's pulling true 4K. Terrarium is back. Now the developer is still gone. How many gigabytes is the Nvidia Shield? It's 16 gigabyte version right now. So a lot of stuff that's pulling from these add-ons is saying 4K, but it's not all the way true 4K, if you can understand that. And GeForce will be free until their stock price goes up. I think GeForce being free right now, my personal opinion, was to get people hooked on it. That's the biggest, catch. You get people to buy your device. So they had a lot of deals towards the holiday. There's a lot of people that purchased Nvidia Shield TV. A lot of them gamers. So they seen Steam now on GeForce and they're playing with it. They got it labeled beta and they're seeing how good it works. And then, each update period will get better and better till they finalize it. And then once people get hooked on it, they might throw a ticket to it. That's how it usually works. How come my Kodi automatically updated from Kodi 17.6 to 18 from Lloyd? You probably downloaded it from the Play Store. If you downloaded it from the Google Play Store, it'll update your apps as new updates come out, unless you have automatic updates shut off. Now, if you download from Kodi.tv, the actual website, I don't believe it will auto update. I don't think so. $61 in LA.
Get the butcher in the house.
What's up, Butch? He at home?
Yeah, he should be home. I'll send him a link if you want.
Just send him a link.
All right.
My light should be popping on my remote, right? Uh-oh, I'm sending this back. I got a bad remote. I got a bad remote. I haven't even used this that much.
Hey, Todd, looking at Hangouts. Send you the link.
I'm gonna have to open up one of these other Fire Sticks, guys, and do a video later. Or you know what? I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is. That's not the problem either. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, guys, we're going to have to do that later. I got to go through these Fire Stick remotes. I think I got the Cube mixed up with the 4K Fire Stick remote. Have you tried Venom? I haven't tried that, Matt. Hey, Anthony. Hey, Leroy.
What up, Todd?
What's up, Todd?
What's up, gentlemen?
Hype Jeter shirt. Thanks, Noel. Sup, Steve? I'm late to the show. So is Pluto buyout a bad thing from Eric? It could be a good thing because, like I said, when you look at Viacom, I'm going to show you guys right now. When you look at Viacom, if they keep it free, they have a lot of channels they can add. So they could add MTV, they can add Nickelodeon, MTV. You know, they could add some stuff. They could add movies from Paramount Pictures.
Yeah, but don't you think that they're going to be slow to do that because cable companies are paying for those channels?
But you know, Viacom removed these channels from a lot of services.
Well, that was because some cable companies weren't willing to buy the bundle that they were wanting.
Yeah, they didn't want to buy the bundle, but you gotta figure out if it's their own. They own them. They own Pluto TV. If it's my own service, of course I'm gonna add my channels to it.
Yeah, Pluto is good. I've been using it for over a year. I like it. It's a neat extra service, but I will say that the LG TV has a lot of those internet stations.
Yeah, you know, it used to be a Kodi app back in the day. That like if me and you we could make it had like a bunch of channels, and say I might run a channel, you might have a channel. I can label it action movies. You can label it comedy. Somebody else might label it a different actor. Somebody might have a channel labeled sports, and you pretty much make a TV guide schedule, and you pretty much make your own channel, and people watch your channel.
Yeah.
You remember that add-on?
I don't remember. I mean, it reminds me of CC Cloud, but CC Cloud, what doesn't
No,
that?
it was before CC Cloud. It was before that.
So that was like before shit.
I forgot the name of that app. What was that add-on?
Yeah, hold on.
It was a nice add-on because it was actually better than cable. Because you can imagine like all the good stuff that people could think of, making their own action channel. Huh?
Was it like NaviX?
It was like NaviX, except for it was like it was the add-on was built like a regular TV guide, and people had their own channels, and they named the channel what they wanted to. So, like it might be a channel called Denzel Washington,
right?
And all his movies that come on that day, they'll have it on live, or they might have action. It was just romance.
Yeah. Oh shoot, there was that I remember that add-on because it was just like it was just one movie after another, and maybe it was Star Wars, and it would just show you one Star Wars movie after another. It was like 24/7 channel.
It was like 24/7, and it was like almost cable. It's something like Pluto does. Yeah. Pluto does like you got these independent live channels. They say it's live, but good stuff comes on them.
Yeah, because the reason why I noticed that with my TV, the LG pulls up. They call them, they're internet stations. That does Internet Plus or Channels Plus or something. A lot of the same channels that I see on Pluto, I see those in that LG thing. So it's
probably actually, they probably got the idea from that.
Yeah.
That would be kind of neat. Just for people to build their own stations. So I think it's gonna come with a price. It might come in a price in a long game if they add their channels to it, or they might have something like like Sling is. You can probably keep the free package. You can watch it for free, but then they might have a price towards if they a premium price if you wanted so many channels, this channel and that channel, this and that. So that might happen. Or they might just keep it free and get money off the ad revenue.
Yeah. It's curious how I'm not really excited about them getting, because I don't know, you get more and more companies all bundled up into the same old telecommunication companies, and it's just more the same thing. You're I don't know, bundling up with the big boys.
You low, Todd?
Am I low?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me move my mic a little closer, and maybe I'll try not to look away.
Or it's me. It might be me.
Might be
low.
So you get $300. You're gonna give an Android box tonight.
I got 300 likes already.
I don't know. I just asked. I already done smacked. I smacked the damn thumbs up. I had to listen to what
you qualified yourself because you came on the show though.
Oh. Oh well. Well, I don't need it.
But that's gonna be the normal. I'm surprised nobody has anybody tried to buy Sling yet?
Sling TV, they're their own company. I mean, I guess someone could try to buy them, but I mean, they have their own pricing program and all that. I mean, I used to have that at the house at one point.
Yeah.
When my ex, she wanted to have AMC because she wanted to watch Walking Dead, without worrying about all that kind of buffering or any issues. So she paid for that. Then we got rid of it when I was there, and then when I moved out, she went back to Sling because with me not there, she didn't have the hookup where to find stuff, and so she just figured, hey, it's easier just to go and pay Sling, and I think she's paying like Sling $30 a month.
Yeah. I think it can go up to almost 40.
Yeah, because she's paying for a bunch of different channels on it.
Yeah,
She was
so
telling me about it, and I just laughed. I'm like, yeah.
I think that's gonna be the normal thing. People trying to buy other people out. It's
Well,
it's so many different rights spread out through so many different people. Disney getting involved sometime later this year. They're gonna create their own service to compete with Netflix.
yeah, I don't doubt it. Well, and I do see. I'm looking at my Shield. I do see that the update is available for Kodi 18.
Oh, it's available now.
Yeah, I'm looking. I just went in there just to see, and let's see, Kodi 18 has got me. I have my updates turned off, so it's just saying
Available. Because I think if you install from the actual website,
right,
it won't update.
Well, you know what's funny is it. Well, it's saying that it's version 17.6 down here in the bottom, but it's giving me the option to update, so that don't make any sense. So
It's probably 18. They haven't changed it.
Yeah, they haven't changed it because in the full description it just says 17.6, but there's no reason why I'd be getting an update. But if you get it from Kodi.tv, you don't have to worry about the updates because Kodi is not going to send the update. It's only going to come through the Google Store.
He says Slang is the biggest live TV service right now. Don't think they're selling. I don't know. When these big, gigantic companies that's been doing it for a while put a price to it, I don't think anything. Money talks.
Yeah, they're gonna offer you, $200 million or whatever. It's hard to walk away from that.
What Sling got offered? What it was 340 million? I think it was 340 million. They got offered, and they only had 12 million users. So, I mean, how long Sling been out?
I'm looking.
Like 3 years.
2015, January of 2015. So
2015.
January, yeah, so it's 4 years now.
You got companies that been in the game for decades. Of course, they can get bought up for the right amount of money. You got some of these cable giants that have been available.
Wait, did you know? Hold on a second. It says that it was service was owned by Dish Network.
Really, I didn't know that.
Let's see. Hold on a second. Sling TV. Sling Television is American over-the-top internet television service owned by Dish Network.
Oh, so they're already
unveiled in 2015. They're
already owned by.
So the patent says Dish Network, but yeah, I don't know if somebody if.
Let's see.
Dish Network.
Dish Network wiki.
That's where I'm at. That's what I was looking at. So,
they'll let you know who they own right there.
It says the patent, but
let's see services. I don't know. Yeah, it says Sling TV. In May 2012, Dish launched Dish World, a subscription-based over-the-top streaming IPTV service as an app on Roku. In 2014, Dish Network reached deals with broadcasters. Yeah, Dish Network owns Sling TV, so it's already owned by a giant.
February of 2018, the service had 2.2 million subscribers.
Yep, so they already own them.
I mean, it's, but now the cable companies are actually starting. I know for us with Spectrum is actually offering you certain channels. Like you can get the internet, and then you can get the local stations, and then pick, I don't know, 10 stations, 8 stations, whatever it is. You get to pick what stations you want. They have like a la carte kind of thing. So I think cable companies are starting to pay attention a little bit because people don't want to pay $120 for cable TV for they only care about locals, and they care about 5 or 6 stations. And all the rest is just stuff you're going to skip.
Well, they're losing a lot of people.
Yeah. Did you see? I was reading an article said that the last quarter of the year was the biggest loss from from the cable company and satellites. They lost more customers in the fourth quarter in the record that they've been keeping. I can't remember. It's like 3%.
Continue losing because streaming easy. Well, it's not easier. Cable's easy, just turning your channel, but it's not that hard for people to learn it, and it's more versatile. You know, you could travel with your streaming device or something, and then plug it up with anywhere with internet, and you can use your streaming device. So, I just think they're gonna have to make that change, making more stuff streaming related for them if they want to continue making money.
Yeah, you got to adapt.
You got to adapt, and then they're gonna have to. What's gonna happen? They're gonna raise them internet prices.
Mm-hmm. And then it's possible that they'll put you on those tiers.
Yeah,
depending on how much you use.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna. Well, not necessarily us, but they're gonna put them tiers on the companies. Like they're gonna charge more for people like Netflix. They're gonna charge. They're gonna charge Sling, so it's gonna force them to increase their prices to their subscribers. There was a big fight about that already. That's why they didn't want that. Because you've seen most of the streaming services didn't. You know, they wanted net neutrality to stay because they already knew without it they can add them tiers and charge more money.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know that at one point Time Warner was going to do a tiered system for end users. Depending on how much bandwidth you used as a customer, you'd have a tiered system, and they talked about it, and then I guess they had enough backlash of customers complaining. They decided to.
Yeah, that's usually happen, but you know what it is. It depends on competition. It depends on competition because if you have, like me, I got about 4 different services I can use within my area. So they know they all got to stay balanced within the same thing because if somebody does something that I don't like, I can jump to something else. Where they can really get down on their customers at is where people only have the choice of one, internet provider. Mm-hmm. And they said like close to 50% of people only have one single choice to make.
Yeah. True.
So, and without net neutrality, this gonna allow them. They can say Comcast can give me this deal here, but go stroke somebody else in a different city if they wanted to.
Well, they have all the deals that they give anybody that's new, but if you've been with the cable company, which is the biggest crock to me, is with the issue of you'll have loyal customer base that you will stick a higher price and not give them a deal, but then to swoon somebody new, you'll give them a great deal on it to get them with you, and then a guy that's been with a cable company for 10, 15, 20 years is going to pay more than a guy that's just joining. And it's like, well, you should be taking care of your customers that's been there with you, but that's just. It's like
that's just business though, because you can't really just blame. Everybody does that.
Yeah, a lot of companies do, but you just see
the phone companies. Everybody do that.
Yeah, I mean, I see it all the time with my friends. They're like, I've been with this cable company for 15 years, and they, now I'm paying, this much money every month. I try to get a deal, and they say, nope, can't do it. I'm like,
their whole priority is to get new customers under contract.
Yeah. So yeah, the contracts. Yeah,
new customers will get the deals all the time. So if you're an old customer, you basically gotta call and threaten them that you're gonna leave.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, you have to go and basically call their bluff on it.
Yeah, you gotta say, hey, I've been with you so many years. I seen you offer your new customers this. I need something similar to this, or I'm gonna leave. And sometimes they'll break it. I caught a deal like that before.
Yeah, when I went to get rid of mine, I turned in my cable box, went to the store, you know, their regular brick and mortar store to turn in my box. And I had my box, and she says, "Oh no, you don't want to turn this off." I'm like, "Yeah, I do." So let's turn it off. And she says, "Well, hey, how about if I give you these channels, and you'll get your basic cable channels and this and that. We'll keep your internet, and you keep the box, and it'll be $5 cheaper." And I said, "No, I don't want it." She goes, "No, really, you get live, you get all the cable channels, you'll still have internet, and it's $5 cheaper." And I said, well, that means I got to come back here next year and do the same thing again. I said, "No, you keep your box and good luck." And I just said it and walked off. You know, I mean, but you got to call their bluff on it. But
you have to call their bluff.
I didn't turn back. I mean, you know, we've talked about this in the past. I've got, between the service I have, a reel to brid. I have 2 IPTV services that I use. You know, the cost that I put in for my streaming, I get all the quality and everything I want to watch. I don't need to pay my cable company $100 a month for cable TV. That's, what's that, $1,200 a year?
Yeah.
I can, between 2 IPTV services and reel to brid, I'm not paying $1,200. And that includes the pay-per-views and this and that, whatever. But you know, that's me though. You know, not everybody's willing to go down that route. And
yeah.
I was looking for
Cryptocurrency said, "Don't waste your time. Cancel the account and open up a new one." Well, if you're not on contract, you can cancel it. But if you're on contract, they hit you with them fees if you just cancel. What's up, Will? I think I seen Will.
Yeah, he should be getting. Yeah, he gets home late.
Fire TV girl, you got webcam? Fire TV, you got Hangouts? Is Kodi 17.6 not available in the Play Store? It's not in the Play Store, but you can go to Kodi.tv. Kodi.tv/download.
Yeah, because once the Play Store moves to whatever version they have, the Play Store they're only going to offer you one choice. That's the Play Store. I mean, that's just how the Play Store does it.
Streaming is becoming more mainstream. I mean, it's been mainstream for a while. It's been mainstream, especially with all these different devices. You got your smart TVs. Some people don't even got no devices. They use their TVs. So it's been mainstream to me for a long while. Wish internet fees would go down. Nah, internet fees will go up.
Mm-hmm.
They will go up. Because that's their only money. You know, some of them, if they're not invested in anything else, that's the only thing they can really tax you on now. Let me see. Let's say, I didn't understand this one. Fernando said if they're owned by Dish, then their sale is imminent because Dish just got into the app game like DirecTV.
It's hard to say what a lot of these companies are going to do. I mean, it depends on what they need to do, and if they have a long. Sometimes these companies will sell off something to just gain a financial gain quick, or some may look at it down the road and say, you know what, this is the future. This is something that we can tap later down the road.
Yeah, it depends how much they want to put into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pluto just sold for $340 million. They probably wasn't thinking, this far ahead that they'll make this much money. You know who owns the biggest shares in Pluto? Nas. You remember Nas, the rapper?
Oh.
Yeah, he cashed in. He cashed in by Pluto. I was like, what? Yeah.
What's the Watchdog add-on? I haven't even heard of it.
The Watchdog add-on?
And it says, what build has the Watchdog add-on? Why get a build that has that? If you want a particular add-on, why chase a build? You can, if you look around, you probably can find what repo it's from and just get that particular add-on. Hold on, let me go look to see if I've never heard of the Watchdog.
Somebody asked a good question. I lost it. I lost that question. It's a good question.
Oh, Watchdogs. Oh, that was number 3. What the hell? Last week was the number 3 add-on on Kodi. Let's look here.
But you know them. What's that? What? That's one of them guides.
Okay. All right. So I'm looking at it. It says it's from the Hound Dogs or the Hellhounds repository. Okay, so I know who that is. Okay, so you've it looks like an Exodus or a looks like an Exodus fork. And movies, TV, it's got their own lists, new movies. So I mean, I don't know if it's any different. It has an adult section. It says live 4K. It's another playlist add-on. But it does. When I'm just looking at the settings, it looks like Exodus Fork, but I don't know what they offer. Yeah, all right, I see what repo it's at. Go to, if whoever's wanting that, go to Kodi Apps. Look, that Watchdogs is in there, and right there you can see where the repository. Use it, get it, go that route if that's what you want to use.
What they say? They thought Sling was owned by Disney. Nah, Sling's not owned by Disney. Disney has some ownership of HULU, I believe. Everybody got a little piece of HULU, I think. How much internet speed do you need? It depends, Robert, on what you're using, what you're trying to all do. But, you know, internet, for streaming internet, your internet is the most important thing.
Well, I will say, I see Ian is asking, wants to know how to change the backgrounds to the Nvidia Shield.
Yeah.
You can't, that I know of. I guess if you're rooted, I suppose.
Oh, you can now.
Huh?
Yeah,
No.
you can now. Yeah, you can change the background. You can use third-party launchers.
Well,
but the app overlay doesn't work.
Right. I mean, you can use you can use a third-party launcher, but that doesn't.
You talk about change the skin.
Right, to change the background on your Shield. Now you can use launcher. I can't remember the one I'm using. Side launcher.
What's that?
Side load channel. That's what I'm using.
Side load channel.
I like it because I could create my own little.
No Cap said Disney fully own HULU now. Are they fully own them now? I can't wait till they launch their service. I want to see what it's going to be.
So I see Charles is asking about if no one knows, if no one else knows, you would know what's going on. Sports Devil, huh? Sports Devil, there's different people have versions of it, and they will update some stuff. But it depends on what repository you're pulling it from. I have found actually Sports Devil is just too much work. It used to be really good way back when it was the only IPTV, but
the goose got loose.
Yeah, it's just, and there's no one's taking care of it, and it got overrun.
The goose got loose that you could make money from it.
Yeah, and now that's why we have all these IPTV. I mean, everybody and their brother's selling an IPTV service, all trying to fatten their pockets. So, you know, that's what it is.
It is a lot of work, though.
What, IPTV?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. But you also think about how much some of these guys are charging for too. I mean, depending on where you're getting your credits and how you're doing it, depending on if you're just hooking into somebody else's main program and you're just basically reselling it with a different skin.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, these guys are making bank, and some of the ones that I see all these names that people keep posting all these names at IPTV stores. These guys are making bank, and I can't believe that some of these guys that people know about ain't been busted by the police. It just amazes me, you know. It just amazes me how people can get away with it. But you know, and all good things will come to an end.
Well, you know, the thing about it is too, it's not really live TV.
Well, there's a delay.
There's a delay.
Yeah, because you can watch.
So that's the gray area with it.
But I mean, you think about how much some are making. So
yeah, but still, it'll be hard because of the delay.
But
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking it is.
Yeah, but you're still distributing it, and it's Sky ain't playing that game. I mean, with the soccer, they're
blocking.
They ain't playing.
They're blocking, and a lot of people around their areas need a VPN
or going after people.
Yet the one thing that I just seen, that was because the one lawsuit that was brought up, that was because of the VOD.
Well, there was some in in Sky. They were getting the guys for like the pubs that were showing the showing the game.
The pubs is different.
And they were pubs
all is different because it was different because they had the guys, they were selling the boxes to the. Now they didn't get the pubs to get in trouble. The guy who was selling the devices to the pubs, they got him. Because the pubs, they were making a lot of money from them guys.
Well, yeah, because people are there drinking and watch the match.
Yeah.
I've had people that have messaged me today about Kodi 18, and nothing wrong with Kodi 18 that I've seen. I've heard a couple things about some of the settings that Kodi 18 does, and there's some issues with the 4K Fire Stick on whitelisting of your settings for some of it. I haven't messed with that, but that's the only thing I've heard issues with. But more issues, the way I see it, more issues will come to the surface. When you release this full blown, everybody's got it. Well, a lot of people have it. Millions of people have it. Kodi's going to get feedback on what's broken and what's not working, what's incorrect, and Kodi's going to come up with 18.1. And when 18.1 comes, I might upgrade to 18.1, but
I ain't upgraded to 0.3.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably better to wait than to try to be the first one on the block. And if you update, you will. If you migrate yours or you're on the Play Store and it upgrades from 17, it will mess up your build. Your add-ons will still be there, but your skin will not.
All the skin's not. I don't even think Kodi 18 has the bellow skin yet.
I don't think they went from like 20 skins with the beta. They had like 20 skins you could get, and now with the full release there was like 8, because I don't know if there was issues with some of the other ones, but they're saying you have 8, but it's just best to wait a little bit.
They said somebody asked. Oh, go ahead, Todd.
But yeah, you can find people with 18 builds if that's the route you want to go. So it's all in your choice.
They said somebody asked, does Disney own Fox? And I looked it up. Disney doesn't own all of Fox. It owns 20th Century Fox Studios. So it doesn't own all of them.
Well, but you think about this. I can't believe that they would allow Disney to own too much of Fox, because Disney owns ABC.
Yeah. Well, do they own ABC completely?
Yeah. Almost positive that, because whenever you're watching ABC, they'll talk about Disney, like, well, Disney's our parent company.
You know what? You're right.
So with ESPN also, so it's all kind of tied together. So Disney can only own so much of those other channels, that I would think.
Hold on. Yeah, it's just it's weird because a lot of people got little pieces of everything. Then it's sub companies within sub companies. And then I think who was that who just made a big move? There's AT&T who just bought off HBO and stuff, I believe. I think they bought HBO.
So what's this question from Regina? What do I have to update every 4 hours on the no limit build? Is that one of those things where you got to pair it, like pair to open load or something?
What they mean?
I don't know. I mean, you know, some add-ons you have to pair every so many hours.
Yeah, open load you have to pair. If you don't have real to bread, you got to pair it every 4 hours.
I mean, I know that there's a few add-ons that you have to pair. Turks you have to pair, and Nemesis you have to pair.
Yeah, what the add-ons? Oh yeah, I don't use the add-ons. You got to pair.
Yeah, I just
so
saw
many other. I mean, it's just so much other stuff to use.
Yeah, and there are plenty of choices. Plenty of choices. That's why people get all upset about I have to do. No, but you don't have to. You don't have to pair.
Well, you don't. She said you got to update every 4 hours. If you don't have to use the open load source. You can switch the source that you're using too.
Yeah, if you're having to do it every 4 hours, I don't know what you're using to have to do that. That seems weird, unless you're using a certain add-on that's the add-on itself.
Nah, the open load.
Yeah, the open load. Yeah. But there's so many other options now. I mean, why use open load, to be honest?
Some people don't know.
Yeah.
Some people don't know that you can scroll down and just click another source.
Or some people don't have real to brid, which yeah. So I guess you would have to pair if you don't have, because if you had real to bridge, you wouldn't have to pair to open load because it would automatic, it bypasses that.
Let's see. I'm trying to catch some good questions.
I will say one of the things Gail said about the improvements for Kodi 18, I did like. I like that it tells you when you go to install something, it gives you all the dependencies.
Yeah.
Someone like me, I want to know what dependencies. So when I go to install an add-on, it gives you a whole list of the dependencies. So for me, somebody that's going to look at all those dependencies, sometimes you can catch things that you don't really want to have installed. So to me, I like that. I've never used PVR. To me, it just slows down my device too much whenever I've used PVR for Kodi. Just drag.
PVR is so slow.
Yeah, because it loads all those channels and everything. So for me, I want to watch what I want to watch. I don't want to wait.
I like it. It's just easier. I like 18. It's easier to you don't got to keep on going back and forth. Everything is in one screen. As far as when you install an add-on and stuff. You see that?
I mean, it didn't look much different. I mean, when I click the one, I've done it.
It's different. Let me see. Yeah, it's different. It's like when you when you go to your file manager and enter your add-on, where you enter the the URL you want to use, you got to float back and go down to add-ons and all that junk. You don't got to do that no more. Let me see. It's real easy to install now. And then on the Shield TV, I seen too, it has it now playing with Kodi 18.
Now playing.
Yeah, as far as like say you're on something, you play something, and you pause it, it's showing the top on the screen, I think.
Yeah, well, see, I haven't installed an official.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at because I was looking at it because it said something like on my screen. You know, like when something's playing and you stop it.
Yeah.
That's what it had. Like you're playing like when you're playing for Plex and stuff like that. That's what it had. I'm gonna have to actually try doing a movie.
Yeah, so see, I'm for me, I'm still using the 17, and people talking about the Real Debrid, and like I said, you've got Real Debrid. I've never been without Real Debrid in 3 years. Once I got it, I'll never go back.
I had it since all you guys talked me into it.
And now with so many add-ons are offering when Resolve URL added torrents, which you're not watching torrents, but it used the source where it was able to Real Debrid could use the torrent sources. I mean, you get 4K to everything. I mean, some add-ons will have hundreds, 200 links for Real Debrid before you even get to the regular free one. So to me, it's $18 for 6 months. I'm never without it, and it's just worth it.
Yeah, it's worth it. Steve, do you still use Vader? Yeah, I still use Vader.
Yeah, I use Vader too. It's good.
What should I? Somebody asked me. Oh, here we go. Like to know how to get Kodi on my PS4. You can't get Kodi on your PS4, Carmen. Just Xbox. I don't see Sony ever allowing that. Unless their hand is like force. Unless everybody does it. But Sony not the type to bend like that. Now Xbox is a little bit more, let's do this, let's do that. I think Xbox now they got a you can use the emulators on the Xbox now. I gotta figure out how to put it on there.
Well, the other thing about with PlayStation, they're owned by Sony.
Not the emulators. What's that one emulator? The real popular one.
RetroArch.
RetroArch. You can use RetroArch on the Xbox now. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say that I don't see Sony. Sony makes movies, so not in their best interest to give you a platform where you're able to sidestep.
Well, they got a browser.
They do, but it's a browser. But I mean, that's not.
You can watch whatever you want on the browser on the PS4.
Yeah, but then you got to know what websites to go to. I mean, it's not the same as you saying, "Well, we're going to let you put Kodi on there."
It's not the same, but it's easy. That's what I do on my PS4.
So I ain't got none of them fancy boxes. I got my Shield, my Raspberry Pi. That's
it's not that hard. It's just like you said, all you gotta do is know the sites, and you go put the sites in the web browser, and they do it easily.
And I have some friends that actually used PrimeWire on their TV. They used the browser. You know how your TVs have built-in browsers?
Yeah.
They would just use the browser to go to PrimeWire.
That's what I'm saying. It's the country that banned TV boxes today. Mm-hmm. Who was that? It was what country? I don't even know. I'm gonna just show it to you. I think it's like Malaysia or somewhere. But I don't understand that, because if you ban TV boxes, you might as well just ban anything with a browser. So it says Astro to gain if Android TV box is banned. So what does it say? Malaysia? It says a ban. Proposal to it's just a proposal, so they haven't did it yet. So it was a proposal to ban the sale of media streaming boxes in the country. said it was proposing a ban to sell the set-top boxes and media streaming devices. See, the thing I don't understand is if you ban the TV boxes, you might as well ban anything with a web browser. Todd.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you.
I was just reading through some of the questions. I was trying to see if there was any questions. I saw Regina went back to, she had some issues. Possibly if you're using different builds, make sure you're using a build that works for the correct version of Kodi you're on. Also, make sure to do a fresh install. Don't do standard install where you're stacking builds. That's always a recipe for trouble.
Usually I just delete my data first.
Yeah, but some people don't. I mean, so you can go that route, and some people will just go from one build to the next. And I have seen people. I actually helped a guy that had a build, and he was having problems with it. And I went in on his. Did a Hangouts, and I went in. He opened up his folder for Kodi, and his Kodi folder was like 5 gigs. I'm like, what the hell you got in there? 5 gigs. And I'm looking, and he had stacked one build after another, so it had hundreds and hundreds of add-ons. I mean, it was like every add-on ever made, it seemed like. When I'm looking through, I'm like, well, that add-on's been gone for 6 months. What are you doing with that? That one's been gone 4 months. What are you doing? But it's because, they don't know a fresh install wipes all that other stuff out, gives you a fresh palette or that whatever that builder is offering.
He said, I've been with Files for 35 years and no deal. Files haven't existed for no 35 years, have they?
Who?
I think he was telling a joke. He said, I've been with Files for 35 years and no deal. Yeah. From Richard Angeline.
Yeah, I think
it's
And I see Six Duck says IPTV help Fire Stick from lagging. VPN is most likely going to increase your chances of lagging more than decreasing it, because if you don't have a VPN, you shouldn't have much lag. But if you're going through a VPN, you possibly could have lag. Now, it's not saying you would necessarily. It depends on how good of a service you are, how good of a service you have.
It slows your download speed.
Yeah, it will. I mean, it very likely can. Now, I have had some VPNs I've tried that were really good. I didn't lose much speed, but I've seen some VPNs that were just like crippled me.
But it depends if you have because certain people don't have too much speed.
Right, but it's not
where they're located.
Getting a VPN, you're not going to increase your speed.
You're not going to increase your speed.
Hurt you. I mean, if it does anything, it's going to hurt your speed. If it does anything,
it depends on what your speed. Because if you have anything, to me, if you have anything 20 megabytes or under, I wouldn't use it. I don't know, because I mean, speed like the most important thing to me. So it just depends, I guess. How much speed you got, Butch?
Just 100.
Just 100.
That's
I'm so spoiled.
Not that. I mean, when I was at the house, I had 300.
Yeah, some people got a lot. So I don't know. So with your VPN, how much speed do you have?
When I turn it on, I can drop about, depends on the location I do too. Certain cities I had better, I was using PIA, and I had better luck at some places than others. In some cities I didn't even I'd lose like 10 megs, if that. Some I would lose 50 or 60 meg. So
Yeah.
that just depends on where you're looking. I'm not a fan of IPVanish, so I'm not using it. So I don't know. Just depends on the service you're going through and their equipment and what they're offering. And a lot of these real cheap VPNs are not worth what you're paying or what you're not really paying.
I don't know. I think they're good for the use. You know what you're doing with them.
I have found that there's certain repo. Did you know there's certain repos that you can't reach if you use certain US ISPs? Because depending on where their servers are located, some of the repos, they're located in places that can't be taken down with a letter, you know,
Yeah.
denial of service kind of thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they put their servers in different countries that you can't do it, and there's ISPs will block you from that particular thing, so you have to go to a VPN.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you know some people that want to use because I think what stuff like Netflix is on the US, ain't it? Netflix is on the US, right?
Yeah, you have
so
to
you got people in different countries that use VPNs and stuff like that. Is Nvidia coming out with a new shield from cryptocurrent? I doubt it anytime soon. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. The demand isn't there. So you know, people upgrade, well not upgrade, but they release new devices based on the demand. And there's so many people who bought Nvidia Shield TVs towards the holiday and stuff like that. There's I don't think if they brought out a new Shield right now, it's probably about I'm willing to guess it's probably about 30. It's probably about 70% of people that won't upgrade to it. You know, because they feel the Nvidia Shield TV does enough. And then when you think about it, a lot of people don't like the price right now. So to go out to buy another upgrade of it, I don't think they'll do it. I think if they make a tablet, it's a demand there. If they made an upgraded tablet, the people will buy that. But I don't see people buying a new Nvidia Shield TV if they upgrade to a different one.
Yeah.
What you think, Todd?
I think that it's the Cadillac, it's the best, it's the top of the line Android box.
If they upgraded to a new one, say next week, would you buy it?
No. I bought my Nvidia Shield Pro the first week it came out.
I'll buy it, but I don't think the majority of people will buy an upgraded Nvidia Shield TV.
But yeah, I think Nvidia is really looking at this as selling other services, kind of like Amazon.
Yeah,
you control the market by, and Amazon did a great job.
Amazon did the best job.
Flood the market with a inexpensive device, run out their competition, basically outsell the competition, and then sell services or things that go with it to get your money back.
And promote your other services through.
Yeah, Prime or the movies on demand or all that stuff that they're offering with it. That's where they're making their money. They don't make the money on that stick or that box or that cube. No. They don't make no money on that. They actually lose money. They make money when you buy Prime or you buy a movie or you buy something, one of their services. That's where they're making their money.
Their goal is to have you take their device and get their services.
Mm-hmm.
And your friends and family see what you got and they get the same thing. Now that you mentioned that too, that you said that we were just talking about Amazon, that you mentioned that they sell you an inexpensive device. Mm-hmm. If the Shield did come out with another device, like here, like real soon, that's what I think they'll do. They'll make a more budget, watered down device that they can sell for cheap. You know, if I don't think they'll be on the same level as Nvidia Shield TV. It's no need for it. There's nothing pushing it to do it. There's no competition. And there's nothing, like Todd said, it might as well just push its updates to the Nvidia Shield TV now and make money off what off stuff it sells.
Yeah, because some force that with that GeForce.
That GeForce is nice.
That's right. And you're getting used to it, right? You
getting used to it. To that ticket come.
Yeah, guess what happened? That ticket price. You remember Stalker did the same. Remember IPTV Stalker did that.
Yeah.
Everybody had it free for what? 6 months?
Everybody does that. That's how you fish. That's how you fish. You throw them in.
Yeah.
Get them used to it.
Yeah.
And once you get it used to them, boom. Here, pay this much. You guys love it. Here.
And now that you're used to it, you got to pay it.
You got to pay it. So, one thing too, we talked about that in the beginning of this show because people asked me, is it free? I was like, yeah, it's free now, but in the future, that could change.
Well, because they used to charge because they gave you, when I first got my Shield, you got it for a few months, and then they went to a paid thing where you could pay to download certain games. You could play any game that they had in their library.
They charge $8 to $10 a month.
Yeah, they were charging it, and
they don't have a quarter of what they had and have now.
And now they've offered this, which they're offering all kinds of PC stuff. I mean,
they offer a lot. Just think of all the stuff you can do with GeForce now.
Yeah,
they have games you can buy off GeForce. They have games you can buy off Steam. If you don't want to use Steam on your Nvidia Shield TV, it's 1080p 60. You can game stream and stream off your PC to your TV. I think you can game stream up to 4K.
Yeah, but I've done that, and I didn't like it as much. You gotta have a decent PC too, a decent video card. You can't have a crappy video card.
Yeah. Because I think they give you the version you can have. They tell you the version because I did it. It worked good.
Because I had my old GeForce 550, couldn't do it, and then when I got my new computer, well, then I had no problem. But I just, where my TV was placed, it was just difficult in a monitor.
Yeah, I stream way to the living room. From here, PC right here, all my stuff here, it stream way to the living room. I was gonna say something else too that you remind me of. Oh, and the GeForce Now beta. I don't know if you guys been catching it lately. Have you been using Steam lately through it, Todd?
No, I haven't done it. It's been a couple.
Now, the messages are popping up asking you to agree to share the info, the game info and stuff that you're playing, background info. And we were talking about that the other day.
So they want to gather the info to know what people.
They want to gather information.
But it seems to me that it'd be easy to. But I guess maybe you have to give permission.
But you got to get permission now, since Vizio got caught without doing all that.
Huh.
So now that they're getting permission, who knows what they're doing now? Supposedly it's just for stats to make stuff better for them, but nobody never they sell some of this stuff too. Yeah, your habits.
They do a good job. They do a good job. I mean, it's for what you get. I can't knock. Like I said, I've had my Shield for a long time.
You get your money worth for $199.
I think you do, and now that it's on sale, it's even better. I mean, I bought this one because I broke my old one. I bought this one for $129. And I bought the 16 gig. But it's definitely worth it. I mean, even a decent Android box is going to cost you $60-$70 for a good one. One that's decent. I'm not a fan of Fire TV. The only thing that I would say that Nvidia would make better is if I could change the background. And if I could change the background, but I saw they posted on the forum and said that was Android TV's limits, not their limits.
No, that's not. They're just basing it off. Google makes Android TV, so
that's what they said. They said it's not our limit. It's Google TV.
They were just making an OS that's easy to use on, just TV. Yeah. I like Android TV though.
I got used to it. Once I will say that side load channel, I like it because I can I made one line as my media. I got another line that's my games. You know, instead of everything being on apps, you know how it had everything on apps. I didn't like that. So I did get that because I wanted to customize that bar, whatever the channel bar or whatever it is. I wanted just certain ones. I wanted it more organized. And once I did that, I mean, it was only $4 or whatever it was. So to me, it was worth it. If you open it up through the sideload channel, you actually can change the background and you can make it look different. But I didn't like the way that it laid out the icons. But you can change it, but you can't do it through Nvidia. You know, you can't do it as, you have to be open it up through the sideload channel app, not through the default Android TV Nvidia.
Roberto said Nvidia Shield TV need to drop their prices. For their price of everything that you're getting, it's really, when you think about it, especially with the GeForce Now, we're definitely getting over an Nvidia Shield TV.
And
the price, the ticket could be a whole lot higher to me.
Steve, now you've done lots of tests with lots of boxes.
Yeah.
You've pushed a lot of boxes. Now you run benchmarks on boxes?
On every box.
And the Nvidia Shield, the equipment that's in the Nvidia Shield, the processor,
it's nothing like it.
And the RAM is so much better than any of those other boxes.
Yeah.
The quality that
the quality, the support.
Yeah. And you're getting the upgrades.
Getting updates.
People
been having their box devices since 2015.
Yep.
Still getting updates.
Yep.
You get Steam. People don't realize how you're getting Steam on your Nvidia Shield TV. You don't need a PC.
You don't have to, no.
For free. People don't understand how big that is. See, that's why I said people won't upgrade, because people really don't understand how much they really are getting with the Nvidia Shield TV.
I mean, because just about almost all your new PC games, you see people playing on the Shield now with your
Resident Evil just came out, because he just said, why does GeForce need to update this game? Resident Evil 2, the remake just came out a few days ago. It's already updated. It's on the GeForce Now cloud. I picked it up.
I saw people that
one amazing
were posting about what Fortnite they were playing. They were playing that on there. I mean, it's just you're playing a PC game on this device. So for what you're getting
at 1080p, 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. The main thing is people really don't understand what they're getting compared to, okay, yeah, you might play cheaper for a budget box, but how many times are you going to have to keep upgrading that budget box? You know, you're not going to get support from that budget box. You're not going to get updates from that budget box. So it just depends. I mean, it's up to that person in the end, but yeah. I just can't really choose no device over the Nvidia Shield TV. You guys know I got a lot of them.
I liked the old Fire TV, the first Fire TV box. I actually liked that. But then when they went to that pendant and all that, I didn't like those. I didn't care for them.
What's those? That Fire TV 2 was the best they had.
The box or the?
Yeah, the box, that second gen.
It was good. They worked great.
Yeah, that was the closest thing to the Shield TV. It was benchmarking about, I think, like 70 to 80,000. It's just they didn't upgrade. They kind of left it. I thought they was going upgrade the devices based on that.
Yeah, maybe they decided to pull back on some of the parts. I do think that they pulled back a little bit.
They pushed back. See, it was good. Whatever they did it well because it worked out. Well, business-wise, it worked out.
Yeah.
It might have not worked out quality-wise for us, but business-wise, it worked out great for them. Like you said, they dropped that dongle thing. They eliminated the box. They dropped the dongle thing. The dongle thing did bad. Then they dropped that second generation stick. It did okay. It did a little bit better. Then they dropped that Fire Stick 4K. They're doing great on the 4Ks.
Yeah.
So they just giving, I think they just want to give them just enough each time so they can keep on pushing that new device so people can upgrade to it.
So, well, hey, Steven, I appreciate being on. I've got to be up at 3:45. So,
3:45? What you still doing up here?
Well, I got.
Oh, let me show you this Kodi real quick.
Huh?
Let me show you the what's the name real quick.
All right, show up.
Can you see me?
Yep.
Okay. Now, this is the screen I'm talking about when you go to settings.
Yeah.
This screen, all in one now.
Yeah, because I do remember them seeing this change.
Yeah, so you don't got to go back or nothing. You could just stay on this one screen and do everything you want to do right here.
Yep, because File Manager was at the bottom.
Yep. And remember, you can only go to File. You'll go to System. It's turned on automatically now, too. Your add-ons. Well, oh, no, it's not. I thought it was.
No.
You got to turn it on automatically. Well, you got to turn it on. I thought before it was turned on automatically.
That's their, hey, we didn't stop you. That's their.
Then, you go to File Manager and you put your URL. Remember, after that, you had to fade back out.
Yeah, you had to go all the way to there, go to add-ons.
You had to go to add-ons. You don't got to do that no more.
Okay.
You just go right to add-ons now.
All right, so they
and install from zip. So it's all one screen.
I think that you're looking at, and I've said it before in some other shows, that the gaming, the retro gaming that they're probably going to offer down the road for 18, I think you're going to see, give it another 6-8 months, I think you're going to see the retro gaming take off, because Kodi is working on that.
It's already took off.
It is, but it's buggy. I've messed with it. It's not smooth, and it doesn't. Not all the games work.
What's the name did it?
Who?
Diggs.
Did he?
Yeah, go check out his. He got a gaming build.
I'll have to look at that, because I was using the one that Kodi offers, and to me, a lot of the games, you'd click a game and the game wouldn't load. It would show that the game was there, then it wouldn't load. There was a lot of errors, so I just don't think that it's all. Unless Diggs is using, now if Diggs is loading emulators, outside emulators, but I was using the ones that you can get.
Oh, no, you probably got to load outside.
What was it? IRL library or whatever it is, the Internet Library. I can't remember what they call it. It's like IRL or ILR. But Kodi's doing it, and they're going to have where you can stream the games. These games, you can't download them, but you stream them. But it's not ready yet. But it's not. This isn't through. It's not. The emulators are built into Kodi, so it's not ready yet. It'll take a little.
It's built into it.
Yeah, you can go. You go into the repository and it download one repository, and it downloads. And I don't know
how heavy is it.
I don't know. I only tested it, and I just found.
You look at the size.
I didn't look at the size. Let me see if I
probably a heavy mode.
Let me see here. Wait, hold on. I can tell you.
It's probably pretty heavy.
Kodi 18 portable, 300 megs, and so that's extracted and installed. Okay?
Wow, really?
So that's not. But I don't remember how many emulators I installed. It gives you options for a lot of stuff, and I'll tell you what it was.
That first gaming build.
Retromania.
Retromania.
Yeah, he retired. It's all right. The plugin is IAGL, and it you can install it, and it had internet is I think it's Internet Arcade Gaming something. It's not ready yet. But I see where they're going with some of this, and I think you're going to find down the road it's going to be really good. But
that's surprising that it's so light. Because I remember Retromania did it. That build was heavy.
He had a lot of stuff. I mean, that had all the bells and whistles. I mean, that
first one he did what's the best.
He did a really good job.
He did a great job. Then he took it off. He took everything off of it.
Yeah, and he's a great guy. And I mean, so I'm looking here because it's got resources. But if you look up, and like I said, it's IAGL, and you can look it up. And this is offered through Kodi 18. You have to install a certain repository, but it's not ready yet. It's not ready.
The one that says games?
Huh?
Games. I'm looking at games. It got a games setting.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let me
add-ons.
But you had to install the
repository.
Install
game add-ons, emulators. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, but it's just not ready yet. It's I messed with it for a couple days and I got frustrated. And I don't really tell me on it, but I got frustrated.
It depends too. I'm gonna mess with it later.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna give it another.
I can't mess with it now anyway.
Give it another few months, but I think that's one of those extra options that 18 is going to give you those to give you this option to be able to play your games with a plug in a gamepad and play.
That's how you know that they be looking in at so much stuff as far as watching what people like.
That's the Internet Archive game launcher. Yes, that's the one that, and you go through it. There's a few YouTube videos on it, not many, but like I said, it's not user friendly yet. So just if you're gonna mess with it, just be prepared. It's not ready for prime time yet. So, but hey, thanks for having me on, Steven. You need to jump on a show if you're ever not working when I'm having a show, because you always working when I'm having my show.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on. On, but if I am, I'll jump on. I'll take a break or something and jump on with you.
This week we're going to be talking
Shout out to the Butcher. Make sure you guys go. I'm gonna put his channel in my description too.
Thank you. But thanks for having me on, Troop. Thanks for the link. And like I said, I got a jet, hit the bed so I can be to work tomorrow. So, but hey, good luck to everyone in your streaming. Enjoy it and keep watching. Steven, man's full of some good knowledge. Good guy.
You're doing the Friday show, right?
Friday is going to be Plex show. We're going to talk about Plex.
Are you doing your Plex thing?
Yeah. Actually, Blue, and we're going to have a handful of other people. She's the one that's on Plex. I just use Plex, but she's got it set up. She's going to have some other people come on that know about it and try to explain it for people that don't have any idea, and then show them how to do a seed box and all that kind of stuff to give people options. I can't put all your eggs in
many options. Yep.
Got to have some options. Yep. So yeah, check that out Friday. I think 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I think, is when we're aiming to do it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see.
What's up, C Over? Never heard of this channel. Gonna sub. Welcome to the channel, C Over. Good night. They said they coming out with a new stick in the fruit. You guys, man. Let's see. I'm gonna read some of your comments. How many likes you got, Troop?
We getting up there. They don't want to hit that 300, man. Come on, 300 likes. Let's go. Come on. We get that free box giveaway. What is it? A fire stick?
I got a fire stick. I got 4K.
4K fire stick. Look at that. Free. Come on. 300 likes.
Most work, man.
How many you got? How many you got?
Huh?
How many you got?
Well, today I'll give away one today. I can't give everything away. My same show.
All right. I know you got a big pile back there. I see that big pile back there.
Also, guys, I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. So Tuesday's my birthday. February 5th is my birthday. Next week,
you going on?
I might be doing some stuff with the family. So I'm either gonna have an early show Tuesday, on my birthday, or I might have a show Wednesday. I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna schedule it and let you guys know the time for next Tuesday.
Tuesday, early show.
I see how the schedule is and what I'm doing. So we'll have a show, but I'm not sure the exact time.
Let's go smack that thumbs up.
I'm turning 35.
35?
Yep.
That's it?
Yep, I'm getting old, man.
And you're a young buck.
Amazon has the Shield for $149 right now.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. What's the one with the controller or without the controller?
That's the one without the controller, I think.
Oh. I tell you what, though. If you're going to get a Shield, if you guys are going to get a Shield, Nvidia Shield TV, let me see. Let me double check this price for you guys.
Yeah, because if you don't do no gaming, just get the ones without the controller.
I say get the one with the controller.
Yeah, but if they don't do no gaming, what good is it for them?
Sell it. Sell it. Because look, because you could get the, okay, here it go. It's $149, so that's $150. And the one with the controller is $170. So that's pretty much a $20 difference, $20 worth of difference. The controllers by itself go
$50, 40, between 40 and $50.
They $60. They $60. So you can save, instead of saving $20 and buying the version without the controller, just buy the version, just put in the extra $20, buy the version with the controller, and sell the controller somewhere else. You can sell the controller for about $40. You made you a couple bucks too. Well, now I'm not counting taxes, huh?
Put it on offer up. It'll go quick.
Yeah. Well, you know, I guess you're not saving too much because you got to pay what's $168 plus taxes. Yeah, I guess you're not making too much with the controller because you got to pay taxes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, so. But them controllers go for $60.
Yeah. And the gamers pay for it too.
Controller for like 50, 45, 50.
Yeah, those gamers pay for it real quick.
Yeah, because they're compatible with any Android device. They're Bluetooth controllers. Have a drink for your birthday, Steve. Thanks for the $5 super chat, D-Rup.
D-Rup. Smack that thumbs up. 300 likes. Free Fire Stick, 4K. Let's
Now, here's the thing. I don't know when I'm mailing it.
You ever do that review on that?
The freeze is coming. The freeze is coming tomorrow, guys.
You ever do that review on that T95?
No, but I sent them something else.
Yeah, but you haven't done that review yet.
Nope, I need to do it. I still need to do that. I got a T95 I got to do a video on. I got 895 Max, and they supposed to be sending me a device with a S905 X2 chip.
You're slacking, man. You're slacking. Come on.
And you know, I took time off because they were doing a little purge thing, so I was sitting and waiting. Real-to-Brid is like having a VPN. They're secure. Yeah, Real-to-Brid sources are secure. Let me see. Hey, Mike. What's up, your noise? T95 plus 3 gigabyte S912. It's a beast. Yeah, I got one of them. And I was going to show you guys how to switch this, the OS to Android TV if you chose to. Steve hates that post office. I think the post office is actually closed anyway, Wednesday and Thursday. They said it's going to be so cold. I don't even think the mail is running tomorrow. The mail, because we're gonna get it's gonna be one of those coldest days ever in Chicago tomorrow. So I think it's gonna be a -23. So with the wind chill, it's probably gonna feel like a negative close to 30. So the post office, there's no mail running tomorrow or nothing. No schools open. It's gonna be like a ghost town in Chicago tomorrow. So if you guys are in Chicago, be very careful. They said you can't even stand outside for 5 or 10 minutes. SC, you can change the S912 to S9 the Android TV. Yes, you can, Lynn B. Yes, you can. I gotta make a video on it. I got the device too. Do I still have it? No, I be losing stuff. I gotta have it. I still got that T95. I gotta have it.
You gotta have it.
Yeah, because I didn't give it away. Thanks, Daniel.
That's a good box, man.
Yeah, T95 ain't bad.
Nope. It's 60 degrees over here, man.
It's 60 degrees over there?
Yeah.
Stop bragging, man. What you got on the coat?
No, 60 degrees. It's going to be 47 tonight.
Travel to New Jersey to LA and still catching the show, Steve. Thanks, Cliff. Thanks for the support. The guy that was on the show, what's his YouTube channel? I'm gonna post Butcher's YouTube channel for you guys too.
Hey, check it out. Saturday and Sunday is going to be in the 80s.
Yeah, we're not. I guess we're gonna get I mean, we've been blessed for a few years though. In Chicago, we haven't really had a real winter in about 4 years to me. Let's see. What's Butch YouTube channel? You know his YouTube channel? I got him.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
This is the Butcher, and I'm going to do a series here. Videos to kind of...
Yeah, I got him. That's Todd's channel. Steve, what operating system do I get for my Xbox for Kodi TV? It's that time. For Xbox says Kodi 18. It's always said Kodi 18. Let's go. We got 3 minutes left. Last call. Last call for the questions, guys. So do you guys like the game streaming videos I added to the channel? Or you rather not see them? They actually been doing good. Diggs working on a build for Kodi 18. There's already a build for Kodi 18 for Diggs. Once you install the Diggs wizard, once you install the repo, it asks you to install regular Diggs wizard, or you can install the Diggs wizard Leah. Leah stands for Kodi 18. Can I play old school games on the Shield? Yep, Mike. Yeah, Chef Leah. Don't you guys want to? Do you like my penguin? ETA on the Shield setup video. I gotta wait, Jay, because what happened was, guys, there was a lot of stuff going on with a lot of different YouTubers. So I was watching that and seeing what's happening. So I had to change my approach. My approach wasn't bad anyway. I didn't get in no trouble or nothing like that. But I still wanted to change, stuff the way I showed things. So I'm gonna see what I can actually put on the setup guide. Steve, I thought it was just the S905C sock that can be changed to S912. Nope, it's the S912 can be changed to Android TV too, Lamb. They actually got an MAS Pro version that's S912 Android TV.
Hey,
huh?
We might be able to hit that 300. Come on, smack that thumbs up, my peoples. 300. Come on, before the show ends. You'll probably get it after his birthday. But you'll get it. Trust me. You'll send it.
Which operating system such as Android, iOS, Windows do I select for Xbox? For Xbox, you just go to the Windows Store. What is that called? Is it the Windows Store for Xbox? Not Windows. I'm sorry. I apologize. You go to that your Xbox, like the little store that Xbox has, and you download Kodi from there. Do we choose 32-bit or 64-bit for the Shield? You choose 64-bit for the Shield and 32-bit for any other device. Steve, you need to get some t-shirts that say "Make the box yours." Yeah, I do, Ant Stan. I've been telling you guys I'm gonna do it too. I do. I actually went to try to do the heads, but they didn't have the colors that I wanted. Was it the heads or the t-shirt? It was the heads. He didn't have the colors. So I needed to find a different place, because the couple that I had got them from Lids, and I paid too much for them. You guys know how Lids is. They cost a little bit. I bought a regular cap and I just customized it. So I paid too much for them. So I was trying to look for a place that does some cheaper for you guys. My CDTV updated to Kodi 18. Now I can't use CDTV builds. Yeah, you got to downgrade to Kodi 17.6. I'm going to make a video for that, guys. I'm going to make a video for it. I'm going to try to, am I going to be able to do it tonight? Yeah, I can do it tonight. I got to find that battery. I mean, not the battery. I got to see what's wrong with my Fire TV remotes. Is it away? Troop.
What up?
How you repair the Fire TV remote to the device? You know what? I can use my cube too. That don't matter. I can use my cube and show you guys.
I don't use that Fire TV. You know what I use. Green all the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make two different videos. I'm gonna make a video with the Android with Nvidia Shield TV. Then I'll make a video. I'll make both. I'll show both in one video, so it won't be a long video. And I don't think it will update if you install from Kodi.tv. How much do Real the Bread cost? The Real the Bread costs, I think it's about 6 months, costs you about $18.
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Come on. 300 likes. Let's go.
Can't make it, Troop.
We'll make it. We'll make it. We got 346 in the chat. Come on. Hit that like button one time. Come on. Free giveaway. Free.
Let's see.
We got 278 thumbs up. Come on. Keep going. You're almost there.
Steve, do you have a link for Real the Bread? I think I got a link in my description. Here, I'll make one for you right now. Real the Bread.
20 more thumbs up. Let's go. Come on.
Premium offers. I think you can use Amazon Pay to pay for it now. For Real the Bread. I seriously think people don't know how to go to the top to hit like and then use the emoji. It's a lot of people's things that people don't know, Steph Levy. That's true. That's true. It's a lot of things. The notifications, everything. I didn't even know this, though. I didn't know you had to actually have a Google. I don't know what it is. You have to have some type of login for YouTube to even comment on a video. I think it's like a Google account or something. You have to actually be signed in to YouTube to be able to comment and stuff. So people didn't know that either. I was getting a lot of messages from people talking about I had them blocked. I was like, nah, I don't got you blocked. And it was because they didn't have actually sign in to YouTube. So some stuff that people really just don't know. -60 with the windshield. Jesus.
Ten more thumbs up. Come on. Come on.
Jesus.
Got 10 more.
Oh, man. It's too cold, man.
Got 10 more, Steve. Come on.
All right. Because at 10:10, I'm leaving. I got to go. I got to go, guys.
It's coming. Come on. 10 more thumbs up. Come on. We start doing that giveaway. Let's go.
Oh, 10:10.
Smack it, peoples. Come on. 334.
I'm not gonna mail it. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna mail it till Monday.
Don't worry, they're gonna get it. They'll get it. Don't worry.
Steve, have you seen the 895 Max box? Yep, I got it right here. I just been lazy. It's right here. It's all dusty. I had it for a while. I'll review it. You're about the 5th, 6th person to ask me about it. Man, it was real dusty too. I got that spray though I bought from Amazon for your electronics. Hey Steven, is it hard to hardwire your own house? It depends, Tularius. It depends. It's not hard, but it just depends how big your house is and everything else.
2 more. Come on.
Troop only drinks one thing. The
Hennessy, boy. Hennessy. What's up, Mike? My brother Mike. There you go.
Troop can do anything.
Mike Myers in the house.
It's 98 in Hawaii. What's up, Mike?
There we go.
Mike been gone for a long time.
Mike is in underground. Leave him at that.
Mike said I hit it with 3 of my accounts.
There you go. We got 302. We got 302.
Okay, let's do this real quick so I can go. So I can eat. So hold on. Hold on. Let me get everything ready. So we can do it real quick.
And for your haters that hit the thumbs down, if you win, we take a look at it and we ain't gonna give it to you.
You crazy. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait.
They waiting. They waiting. They waiting.
Wait.
They waiting. Trust me, they waiting. Nobody put no numbers in yet. It's gonna be email.
Hold on. Go. Pick a number 1 to 400 and add your email.
There you go.
More than one number disqualified.
You can start now. Let's go. Come on. When I say stop, it's stop.
We stopping and hold on.
1 to 400. When I say stop, we're gonna stop.
Damn you people making me go to the post office. I was in heaven. I've been in heaven for about a month, 2 months.
You got to get rid of that, all that old stuff. Out with the old, in with the new. One to 400 people. 1 to 400. One number only.
Come on. We about to end it. We about to end it. Hold on. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5,
1,
3/4,
1,
1.
and ready for the stop. Here we go. Stop.
Okay.
There goes the stop.
Don't even comment, guys.
There goes the stop.
Let's do this quick.
Any numbers after the stop does not count.
Minimum 1, max 400. The third number will be the winner. So we're going to generate once, twice, third number.
Share the screen.
306.
Share your screen.
I'm sharing it.
Okay.
It's 306.
306. 306 is the winner. Let's see.
How you do it again? I forgot. It's been a while. Control F. 306. No 306. Damn it. 305. 307. 304. 308. 309. 303. 302. 302. We got 1. T-Mac. So it's 306. 306, 304. When did we start it?
Way up there.
Where we started at?
Hold on.
Oh, he put the number too far ahead. Yep, he put the number too far ahead, T-Mac. T-Mac put the number too far ahead.
All right, next.
310. 310. It's David Davis. David Davis one.
Got his email?
Nope.
David Davis, put on your email. Let's go.
T-Mac, you almost got it, bro. I think T-Mac won before, though. Congrats. Thanks for everybody for participating.
You get his email?
Nah, he didn't get my his email.
Come on, David. Put up your email. If not, we're going to give it to the next one.
David. Or tell them to see, I like it better when they. What is going on?
I don't see no email.
Any new build coming for the Android box? It's going to be a bunch of new builds come out, especially since Kodi 18 came out. So it's going to be a bunch of stuff coming out.
David, email. David, email. Email David.
What did he say?
I don't see no email yet. Come on, David. Want to give it to the next one. You got 10 seconds. Put your email. Let's go.
David gone. David like, shit, I hit.
he hit, but he ain't got no
his email keep on getting deleted. Yeah, it is true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. He can't post an email address sometimes. That's weird. Let me see. Let me see. Is it Gmail or Yahoo, David? What is it? It might keep on deleting it because they don't let you post other things in the comments.
I see some emails up there. It depends what kind of email you got.
Email, we'll just post the beginning of it without the Gmail part, without the @Gmail. Just post everything except for the @Gmail, and they'll let you post it. My name, Davis David 3110. Okay. I got it. Who said pick the best? What's the best router? I can't really tell you guys what's the best router, guys, because I haven't been able to test every router. Routers are kind of expensive. So I can just tell you certain ones I use. Right now I'm using the Nighthawk X6, and that's working well. So that's the only thing I can do for that. You know, so it's a bunch of us here, so viewers can let you know what they're using too. But I can't test. I wish I could. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to do that for you guys. Test more stuff like that, like the routers and the more TVs and stuff like that. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you to my guests who came, the Butcher. Thanks to the mods. Trooper, Fire TV Guru, The Real Yo-Yo, Megatron. Shout out to all you guys for coming to the show. I'm gonna post the day that we're gonna go on. We're either gonna go on a different time on Tuesday. We might still be able to go on Tuesday. So I'm just gonna let you guys know we might stay with that regular time Tuesday.
Early Tuesday. There you go. Early Tuesday.
Because I'm not sure if the family doing something Monday or Tuesday. So if we do something like Monday, then we'll we'll go on the regular time Tuesday, but I'll schedule it to let you guys know for sure.
There you go. Thank you all for coming. See you on the next one. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
You guys are hit with them temperatures. Be careful, man. Get in and get out, you know, because it's gonna be the weather tomorrow in certain areas, depending where you are, it's gonna be deadly if you stay out on that cold for too long.
Don't worry, I'll be thinking about y'all.
Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Tune in next time so I can show you how to make the box yours. Thanks for watching.
Peace.